Welcome back to Scottish Movies, and I've been to my local Extra Care charity shop today. Just for a whim, I had to go out and get a couple of food items, and I just stuck my head in. I was only in there yesterday, and wow, I'm glad I went in there. Shout out to Connor, who's the assistant manager there now. He said to me that he'd recently basically put some new DVDs out, and he's completely restocked the shelves. So I've got a lot of pickups, and I got some real bargains here. I've got DVDs, Blu-rays, box sets, stuff I'm keeping for the collection, stuff I'm flipping into CX. So I'm just gonna get started. Okay, so I'm going to start. Basically, I got 6 lots of 3 for £1, and excluding Blu-rays, DVDs, box sets. And I got one big box set, which was a separate price of £10. I spent £16 in total. So I'm going to pick up these. I think these are the order I picked them up on the shelves. So. Um, Gotta say as well, a few of these, obviously I don't get a signal in this shop when it comes to checking on CX, so it's a bit hit and miss, and I couldn't check a lot of these, so there's a few of these I sort of took a punt on thinking it might be worth something, and they're probably not, but yeah, I've done alright, guys. So the first thing I picked up off the shelf, I noticed there was probably about 10, 12 Blu-rays put out, mostly generic stuff. There is a few that I got though. And the first one I picked up is a film I've never seen, but I hear a lot about, and it's supposed to be very good. I do want to watch this, and it's called 12 Angry Men with Henry Fonda. Henry Fonda. What year is this from? God, 1957. So it could be. It's a really old film. Did it win an Oscar? I reckon it did. 3 Oscar nominations, including Best Picture. Oh, okay, nominations. I don't know if it won one, but anyway. Yeah, 12 Angry Men, I believe it's supposed to be very, very good. So, yeah, well pleased to get that in the collection. Next thing I picked up, this looks unusual. It's DVD, and it's got, I don't really know what it is. Is it? I don't know if it's a movie. Yeah, I think it's a movie, actually. It stars John Cleese, Graham Chapman, Ronnie Corbett, and Peter Cook, and Harold Pinter. It's called Peter Cook, The Rise of Michael Rimmer. Yeah, I thought it was, I'll be honest, it looks a bit unusual, so I picked it up. I think it might be worth trading, but no, it goes for themselves for a quid in CX. What year is this from? I don't know what year it's from. But, yeah, it looks like a movie. But it's a good cast, so you might have to check that one out. Next one I picked up is a movie. This stars Gene Wilder and Gilda Radner. I think it's his real life wife. And I think this is an 80s film, yeah, 1982, so bonus. Picked up a Hanky Panky. Never seen this one out in a while. Didn't even know this one existed. But comedy with Gene Wilder, I'm all in. Yeah, always going to pick that up. And it's an 80s film, 82, so bonus. So there's the first 3. So I'm just going to pick these up randomly. Next up, we've got a Blu-ray. This is a film I've never seen. I've got a DVD of it. I've still never seen it. It's from the 90s. It's a bit of a bad case on this one, so I'll probably swap that out. But I picked up Contact. Yeah, Jodie Foster. Never seen this film, but always wanted to, despite the fact I've had the DVD for years. But yeah, I'm always going to pick up Blu-ray Contact. So that's that. Next up, I picked up a sequel to a film I've not seen. I think it's a sequel, maybe a more recent movie because looking at the cast. But I think it's a sequel to The Crow. It's called The Crow Wicked Prayer. It's probably garbage, to be fair. It's maybe a straight to DVD thing. It's got Edward Furlong, who's John Connor, Tara Reid, and David Boreanaz, who was Angel in the Buffy series. I don't know what year this is from. But yeah, it's probably garbage, but looks a bit weird, so picked it up. Yeah, I believe the Decent Crow film is the original, but anyway. Next one, I got a box set. There's quite a lot of these on the shelves. The series of this, quite a lot of series of this show on the shelves. And again, I couldn't check CX, so I just picked up a couple of later seasons, hoping for the best. Don't think this one trades in for anything, but got the 6th season of NCIS Los Angeles. Never seen a single episode. Not really my thing. I'm not really into them kind of things, but obviously got all the discs in there. But I think this one trade, if anything, it's either 10p or 20p or something like that. So next three. So I've got another Blu-ray. This is a film I've got. I've got it on 4K. Picked up John Wick, and it's sealed as well. This trades in CX for £1.30. There's the first bit of CX voucher. Yeah, I was going to pick that one up. Next one it picks up is film. I don't recognise the cast, but it's from Bobby Dazzler Media, as Big Paulie would say. And it's called The Deep House. I seem to remember this being quite a recent film. I don't know what does it say there. It actually says 2020, or 2022. But yeah, I picked it up because it looked pretty recent. I have to give it a watch, but it also trades CX for £1. This next one I picked up, this is sealed. I thought this might be worth something, but it's not. Megan Fox film called Rogue. I'll see if that's sealed as well. I don't really know what this is about. Oh, that looks like she's in the army or something. But Megan Fox, so got to be worth a watch. What we got next? So next three. So picked up this music DVD. Well, there's a couple of music DVDs here. I took a punt on these because they're usually you can get decent trading for music DVDs. Unfortunately, these two don't trade in for anything, but they are pretty good. Especially this next one. Is a 2-disc special edition. It's Glastonbury. A nice slipcover. Yeah, this is. I don't know if this is like one particular Glastonbury. Is it just a documentary? I think. 2 discs. Yeah, it's got loads of music on featuring Coldplay, Blur, David Bowie, Morrissey, Chemical Brothers, Paul McCartney. Yeah, The Killers, REM, Kaiser Chiefs. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll have to give that a watch. But I think you only get you don't really get anything in CX to sell it for £1, but yeah, it was worth a shot. Like say a music DVD. And here's another one. Got picked up Red Hot Chili Peppers live at Slane Castle. I think Slane Castle's in Scotland, isn't it? I thought this might be worth something, but it isn't. I think again it sells for £1. But that'd be worth checking that out. What songs we got on here? Do we know a few? There's a few songs I know. I'm not massively into the Chili Peppers, but I do know a few songs, so I might have to give it a bit of a look. Next one, I picked up a Formula 1 DVD. I know I've had some Blu-rays in the past of Formula 1 that trade for something, and I took a punt on this, but again, it's not worth anything. It's season review, Formula 1 2008. I'll probably just move that on. So the next three, we've got another sealed Blu-ray, a movie I already own, which is Gladiator. I actually have this artwork. I don't know if it's better than mine, or if it's a different edition. It's 15th anniversary. I've got like a different edition. The one in the thumbnail here. It trades for £1.30. So that's going to CX. Next one is another series, and it's series 5. There's a few of these as well, and again I took a punt, but it doesn't trade for anything. Series 5 of Hawaii Five-0. Yeah, I think I saw the first episode of this, but that was about it a long time ago. But it's got old Jin there from Lost in it. I recognise him. Don't recognise any of the others, but I remember the original Hawaii Five-0 in the 70s. That's all there. Next up, we got another series of NCIS Los Angeles. We've got series 8. This one actually trades in to CX for £1, so we'll get £1 back on that one. Last lot of 3 for £1. We've got a John Cena film and Alison Brie. This again is a quite recent film. I thought I might trade something, but doesn't. Pick up Freelance. Yeah, I'll give it a watch. Don't mind a bit of John Cena, but yeah, not seen that one. Next thing he picks up, I can't remember if he had this or not in the collection. So I picked up BBC DVD Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I thought if he had got it in the collection he might trade something, but again it doesn't. But it's a pretty cool set with a load of special features on it. So yeah, that's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And the next one is the best of the pickups when it comes to trade. This actually trades in the CX for £6. Picked up Star Trek Strange New World Season 1 on DVD with a nice slip. Never seen any of this series either. Bit of hit and miss with Star Trek. I've not seen all of it, but yeah, I believe this is supposed to be pretty good. I say this trades to CX for £6. So that is all the stuff that was in 3 for £1. That just leaves me with one title left. Now, this is a box set of a series from, what year is it? The 60s. I've never seen any of this, but it's time travel related, and anyone knows me knows I'm a big time travel fan. And this was, well, he had £15 on it, he did it me for 10. As I say, I paid £16 for everything. And I picked up limited edition collector set with his cool lenticular, the Time Tunnel complete series. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I wasn't ever leaving this behind. Yeah, there you go. And checked it in the shop. It's got all the discs are all in there. So yeah, well pleased to get that and start giving that go. It's 30 episodes of a classic sci-fi series. But yeah, it's time travel. It's time travel related. So yeah, I think I'm gonna love that. And yeah, that is all the pickups. So I've added these up, so I think I can get £10.60 back in CX vouchers, which means everything else I paid what £5.40 for, including that, which you get to add to the collection. Along with there's an 80s film there. I'm interested in the Blu-rays, Contact, 12 Angry Men. You know. If I watched them and didn't like them, I can get a couple of quid back on them. I should pretty much get near enough get my money back almost if I wanted, but I still add that to the collection. So yeah, I think I've done really well, guys. So yeah, that is the end of the video. So yeah, comment down below what you think. What you think the best pickup of this haul is. You know, is there anything that particularly stands out to you? And have you ever seen this? Are you old enough to remember that, or have you seen it since? And yeah, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you soon for another video. Bye guys!